They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Groupers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will have first crack at this one.
What's up, Grief? How's it going?
Got it in the middle. It's Douglas. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take
I'm doing good, man. Can't complain. Thanks for asking.
The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season.
Oh yeah, this is our what do you want to call it? Our tune-up game. Trying to put up 60.
From the 48. Dropping back, it's Morton. Setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
He wants to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Eakin. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Quarterback on the keeper. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Fires to the wideout. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going.
Yeah, no doubt. Just setting it up for a big play. You know how it is.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that fourth down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him, and they keep the drive alive.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back?
Yeah, no doubt, man. Just got done with winning the national championship with Virginia Tech.
Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Catch in the middle. It's Miller. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freeze the second level of that defense just for a second. It allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
The Red Raiders have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Oh, sometimes, man, they can. Yeah. Every once in a while.
Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against
them. A lot of the FCS teams, they run them with like a freaking option plays most of the time.
And the Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Morton. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This
gotcha,
is a big
man.
spot.
Second down, he'll throw it. Why not trying to get it in? And he's going to score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, what is it, like rec, kind of?
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 85 yards. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback.
Oh, okay, I got you. I got you.
The Groupers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality.
Yeah, those one-point victories are always stressful.
And they stick their face in the fan, and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Sheffield. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Groupers will call on
Oh, nice. Nice,
into the
nice.
night sky for the first time. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. To throw, it's Morton. Got it in the middle, it's Eakin. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short
Yeah, I
gain.
noticed that when I stopped playing. Especially like the rec, unless you're playing with people, you know.
Separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Wants to keep it in the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. And the ball squirted out. Bounced right back to them. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Eakin. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Off play action. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit.
My God, I had square wide open.
To the ground, incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Caught over the middle. It's Virgil. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Yeah, every once in a while, especially when it ruins like a freaking 14 for 14 start.
That's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Let's go, guys.
Great catch and run for 6.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited.
Heck yeah, man. Telling you, we're gonna go for 60. I'm gonna give it all we got.
And
oh my God, I almost got blocked.
14-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. Be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. A designed run for the quarterback. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats.
I think I'm just going to start blitzing because I'm pretty sure they're going to be running the option a lot. Yeah, I know. Yeah, watch it, Grief. It's about to get real ugly.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not
The D-line alone, they cannot handle. I think we only got like 3. It's like a 3-3-5 defense, and those front 3, they're beasts.
Secures it at the 30. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Texas Tech.
All right, now we're going to start mixing in the run a little bit.
Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
Hit him with an RPO flat here.
3-yard pickup. They come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Rolling right and going deep.
Oh, man.
Play stops the drive.
They're not going down.
On the ground at the 33-yard line, but the interception, the turnover has given this offense a great shot. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. The give on the inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point in the game.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. The give to the back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Morton. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Made a defender miss. A sweet return.
All right, we're going to play my Virginia Tech thing.
This is obviously not a great start for